Welcome to Thriving with Chiropractic, where Dr. Mosier from Mosier Family Chiropractic shares a variety of topics designed to empower, inspire, and give hope. Take a few notes and enjoy the lesson.
Hey folks, this is Dr. Mosier here, and I have my beautiful co-host, Ellen, and today we're going to talk about acid reflux. So often, I don't even know how often in a week, but we get asked, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but Doc, I don't have acid reflux anymore, or I have it a whole lot less. Why is that? And that's really dealing with the central nervous system. T5, the mid-back, in between your shoulder blades, that feeds right into your stomach. But let's hold the phone. Let's talk about acid reflux and what it is. Your stomach will actually protrude through an opening in your diaphragm. Now, it's not, where your stomach's going to come out of your throat and it's there on the table, but it's coming up. And so what it causes is that acid that breaks down what you're digesting, your meal, it will splash. And it splashes against your esophagus, the tube where food travels through. And when it splashes, it hurts because acid hurts, right? Mm-hmm. And so that acid will cause chest pains. It will cause like a lot of belching. So today, what we want to talk about, not just, hey, you have acid reflux, come on in. I want to show some tools, something they can do at home. And you know what? I'm going to show this video clip of me demonstrating how, on you, I'm going to work on your acid reflux. That way they can do that at home.
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, welcome back. I hope that video helps. But, here's the other concern with the splashing of the acid is, well, it can lead to a scarring if it's chronically there, scarring, ulceration. Well, it can even lead to esophagus cancer. And I know we don't like to hear that big C word, but if you're constantly bombarding a tissue of some sort, that's going to destroy things and it's going to cause mutation and things like that. So I showed you a mechanical trick. Now I want to show you, or not really show you, but talk about some nutritional things. So what is something that a lot of people do at home, right before going to bed, that just aggravates their acid reflux?
Well, I sure hope that you're talking about eating, because that's what I like to do right before bed, because I want to go to sleep on a full stomach, not a half stomach or an empty stomach. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think a lot of people, they grab that nighttime snack and potentially is overeating. Yes. And causing this acid buildup. And Absolutely. Then their next day is kind of miserable because they didn't sleep very well.
That's true.
And they get frustrated with that, and I sure would, that's for sure. So another thing that causes it is, your hustle bustle. It's kind of what we do these days. So you grab a bite to eat really quick, and you eat on the go. You eat while you drive. You eat in between meetings. You eat between patients. No, I'm just kidding. But you're continually trying to keep up with life, so you just do the shorthand method, and it's not really slowing down and allow your body to process what you are eating. And a lot of times, if you're eating fast, you're going to be eating fast the foods that aren't healthy for you. It's going to be the quick snack. Yes. Or the fast food. And then along with that is, you've got to measure your stress levels. If you're in high stressful situations, you're likely to have acid reflux by a natural body reaction to your stress. A couple other thing is food allergies. So if what you're eating is just simply not agreeing with your body and it being absorbed appropriately. Mm-hmm. And then something you may not think about, ladies, is when you're pregnant. Our body is compensating a lot of different things. And a lot of times we have to micromanage, what we're eating because we are pregnant. not only for the healthy aspect for the baby, but for our own bodies. And if we're not careful, we can get into those cravings or those foods that often trigger acid reflux. But those are what are soothing to our pregnant selves. So you want to be careful just to kind of start watching those triggers, because if you can find those out, you'll save yourself a lot of chest ache.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So.
Now, I wanted to mention, because you mentioned foods aren't agreeing with the body, right?
Yeah.
And something that really our American lifestyle and our diet, our biome in our stomach is just depleted.
Yeah.
And we highly, highly recommend probiotics. We even offer it in the office. We have our handy dandy probiotics that we take as well. Helps digest your food better, break down the food better, so you can get more out of what you're eating, rather than it just being stored on your waistline or in the toilet.
Yeah.
Not being utilized for your body.
Right. And I found too that probiotics not only help with that, but just overall health and wellness feeling. You feel less bloated because things are actually becoming broken down correctly, and your gut flora is being nourished, opposed to just taken away from all the time.
Absolutely. And the other nutrient, which honestly I mention this a lot, because magnesium helps with headaches, helps with acid reflux, helps with just general muscle relaxation. And when you can relax that diaphragm, it will stop having that stomach protruding through, causing the splashing, the acid, and all of that. So
yeah,
I hope you all had a ton of fun with us, and I look forward to seeing you next week on
Thriving with Chiropractic. Bye.
Have a blessed day.
If you found value in this video, please comment and let us know your biggest takeaway. We also ask that you don't keep this information to yourself. We ask that you share it with your friends and family by simply clicking the share button below.